Antigone, a tragedy written by the ancient Greek playwright Sophocles, is the third play in the Theban trilogy and follows the aftermath of a devastating civil war in Thebes. The story begins after the deaths of Antigone's two brothers, Eteocles and Polynices, who fought on opposite sides of the war. Eteocles, who defended Thebes, is given an honorable burial, while Polynices, who attacked the city, is declared a traitor by King Creon, the new ruler of Thebes. As punishment, Creon orders that Polynices' body be left unburied outside the city walls, exposed to the elements and scavengers, as a warning to others who might challenge his rule. This decree is in direct opposition to the Greek religious belief that all souls must be given proper burial rites in order to find peace in the afterlife. Antigone, the play's strong-willed and defiant protagonist, is horrified by Creon's edict and sees it as an affront to divine law. She believes that the gods demand that all the dead be given proper burial, regardless of their earthly crimes. Defying Creon's orders, Antigone secretly buries her brother's body, covering it with dirt as a symbolic act of respect. However, she is soon discovered and brought before Creon, who is enraged by her disobedience. Despite his threats, Antigone remains steadfast in her beliefs, arguing that divine law is superior to human law. She openly declares her actions and refuses to apologize or beg for mercy, challenging Creon's authority and questioning his moral judgment. Creon, driven by his need to assert control and uphold his decree, sentences Antigone to death by entombing her alive in a cave. His decision sets off a chain of tragic consequences. Haemon, Creon's son and Antigone's fiancé, pleads with his father to reconsider, warning that the people of Thebes sympathize with Antigone and view Creon's actions as cruel. However, Creon remains unmoved, believing that showing leniency would be a sign of weakness. As the situation escalates, the blind prophet Tiresias arrives and warns Creon that his actions are angering the gods and will bring disaster upon him. Tiresias prophesies that Creon's stubbornness and refusal to honor the dead will lead to the destruction of his family. Realizing too late the gravity of his mistake, Creon rushes to undo his decree, but tragedy has already unfolded. Antigone, rather than waiting for death, has taken her own life in the cave. Upon discovering her body, Haemon, overcome with grief and rage, attempts to attack his father but ultimately turns his sword on himself, dying beside Antigone. When news of Haemon's death reaches the palace, Creon's wife, Eurydice, is stricken with sorrow and kills herself, cursing Creon with her final breath. Left utterly devastated and broken, Creon is forced to confront the weight of his pride and the destruction it has caused. The play ends with Creon, once a proud and unyielding ruler, reduced to a shattered man, realizing too late the cost of his arrogance. Antigone serves as a powerful exploration of the conflict between human law and divine law, individual conscience versus state authority, and the consequences of excessive pride. Sophocles presents Antigone as a tragic heroine who chooses to follow her moral and religious beliefs even in the face of death, while Creon's downfall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of rigid authority and refusing to listen to reason. The play remains one of the most enduring tragedies of Greek literature, resonating with themes of justice, duty, and fate that continue to be relevant in modern society.